In a world where everyone is constantly comparing themselves to others, it's easy to feel like you're not enough. Whether it's social media, school, work, or even family expectations, everywhere you turn, there's someone who seems to be doing better than you. But what if I told you that comparison is an illusion? That you were never meant to be like anyone else, and that your uniqueness is actually your greatest strength? Today, we're diving deep into powerful ways to embrace your uniqueness and finally break free from comparison. 1. Realize that you are one of a kind. There are over 8 billion people on this planet, yet there is only one you. Think about it, no one else has your exact thoughts, dreams, talents, or perspective. No one else has walked your exact path. You are a completely unique combination of experiences, emotions, and abilities. Instead of trying to fit in, start recognizing that your individuality is your superpower. The more you embrace what makes you different, the more confident and fulfilled you will feel. 2. Social media is not real life. Scrolling through social media can make you feel like everyone else is happier, richer, or more successful than you. But here's the truth, most people only show their best moments. They post the highlights, not the struggles. They use filters, angles, and editing to make everything look perfect. But behind every perfect post, there's a reality you don't see. When you compare your real life to someone else's edited version, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Instead of focusing on their lives, focus on making your own life fulfilling and meaningful. 3. Your strengths are different, and that's a good thing. You might not be the loudest in the room, but maybe you're the most thoughtful. You might not be the fastest learner, but maybe you're the most creative. Everyone has their own strengths, and that's what makes the world work. The problem with comparison is that it makes you believe you should be good at everything. But you weren't designed to be like everyone else, you were designed to bring something unique to the table. Instead of trying to be better at what others do, start focusing on what you do best. 4. Stop measuring your life on someone else's timeline. We all have different paths. Some people succeed young, others take longer to find their calling. Some get married early, others stay single for years. And that's okay. The biggest mistake you can make is thinking that you're falling behind. But behind who? There is no universal timeline for success, love, or happiness. The only thing that matters is that you're growing at your own pace. 5. Perfection is an illusion. No one is perfect. Even the people who seem like they have it all struggle with insecurities, failures, and challenges. Chasing perfection is a never-ending race that leads to burnout and disappointment. Instead of trying to be perfect, aim to be real. Real people make mistakes, grow, and evolve, and that's what makes them truly inspiring. 6. Learn to love your flaws. Society constantly tells us to fix ourselves, change our appearance, act differently, or be more like others. But what if your so-called flaws are actually what make you interesting? Maybe you're introverted, that makes you an excellent listener. Maybe you overthink, that means you're deeply analytical. Maybe you're different from everyone around you, that means you're original. Flaws are just characteristics that society hasn't learned to appreciate. Own them, and they will become your greatest strengths. 7. Focus on your own growth, not on competing with others. The only person you should compare yourself to is who you were yesterday. If you're constantly improving, even in small ways, you are already winning. Instead of asking, "Am I better than them?" start asking, "Am I growing, learning, and evolving into the best version of myself?" When you shift your focus to self-improvement, comparison loses its power. 8. Surround yourself with the right people. One reason people struggle with self-acceptance is because they are surrounded by the wrong influences. If you're constantly around people who make you feel inadequate, it's time to change your circle. Find friends who celebrate your uniqueness. People who uplift you, encourage you, and accept you as you are. When you have a strong support system, you stop seeking validation from the wrong places. 9. Embrace what makes you different. Think about the most successful and influential people in history: Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey, Albert Einstein. None of them fit into the normal mold. They were different. They stood out. And that's what made them great. Trying to blend in will only make you disappear into the crowd. The more you embrace your differences, the more powerful you become. 10. Stop seeking validation from others. Most people compare themselves to others because they want approval. They want to be liked, admired, or accepted. But here's the reality: you can't please everyone. No matter what you do, someone will always have an opinion. Instead of chasing validation, start validating yourself. The moment you stop needing approval, you gain true freedom. 11. Your journey is yours alone. No one else has lived your exact life. No one else has experienced what you have. So why compare? Your challenges, struggles, and victories are unique to you. Instead of measuring your progress against others, start appreciating your own journey. Every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. And that's what truly matters. 12. Stop letting society define your worth. The world will always try to tell you what success looks like. But who decides? Some people find joy in wealth. Others find joy in creativity. Some love being in the spotlight. Others prefer a quiet, simple life. There is no single definition of success. The only thing that matters is what makes you happy. 13. Shift from comparison to inspiration. Instead of looking at others and feeling jealous or inadequate, start using them as inspiration. See someone doing great? Learn from them. Admire their dedication. Take notes on their mindset. But never think that their success takes anything away from yours. Life is not a competition. There's enough room for everyone to succeed. 14. Accept that some people won't understand you, and that's okay. Not everyone will get you. Some people will criticize you. Others might judge you. But that's not your problem. The right people will appreciate you for who you truly are. The more you stay true to yourself, the more you will attract the right connections. 15. Life is too short to waste on comparison. At the end of the day, you have one life. One chance to create a fulfilling, meaningful existence. Why waste it comparing yourself to someone else? Happiness comes when you embrace your individuality, celebrate your progress, and live life on your own terms. 16. Confidence comes from owning who you are. The most confident people are not the ones who are perfect. They are the ones who accept themselves completely, flaws and all. When you stop trying to be like others and start embracing who you truly are, you radiate confidence. People are naturally drawn to those who are authentic. They respect those who don't need to prove anything to anyone. True confidence isn't about being better than others, it's about knowing that you are already enough. 17. Growth happens when you stop comparing. Comparison is a mental prison. It keeps you focused on what others have, instead of what you can achieve. The moment you stop comparing and start focusing on your own growth, everything changes. Your energy shifts from jealousy to progress. You stop feeling stuck and start moving forward. Remember, your only competition is the person you were yesterday. Keep improving, and you will always be ahead. 18. The world needs your unique voice. Imagine if every artist painted the same way. Imagine if every musician played the same song. The world would be boring. Your voice, ideas, and talents are valuable because they are different. By embracing what makes you unique, you bring something fresh to the world. Never dim your light just to fit in. The world needs the real you. 19. You are more powerful than you think. Society conditions us to believe that we are not enough. That we need to change, improve, or be like others to succeed. But the truth is, you already have everything you need within you. When you start embracing your uniqueness, you tap into a level of power and self-belief that most people never reach. You stop waiting for permission to be yourself, and that's when you truly start living. 20. Happiness comes from being yourself. At the end of the day, happiness is not found in competition, comparison, or fitting in. It comes from living in alignment with who you truly are. When you stop pretending, stop comparing, and start embracing yourself fully, you unlock a level of peace and joy that no one can take away. Because the happiest people are not the ones who fit in, they are the ones who stand out by being unapologetically themselves. Thank you for watching. If you found the